Hey, Heidi Ho neighbor. Remember yesterday we were going to make some Beaver chuck chili. Right here it is, right today. And before we start, I just want to say, you know, back in the day they didn't use a whole lot of ingredients because they didn't have much. So we're going to use as little as possible ingredients but make it still taste like chili. And it will, trust me. Okay, so now I just turned my stove on. I poured a little bit of that beef broth that I have in here, and that's how I'm going to fry my meat. Fry my meat up. And of course, here it is. There's no fat in there. This is all chunks of beaver. I chunked it all up for future use. And of course, froze it. Now beaver. Now there is no fat in here, so we ain't got to worry about straining anything. So I'm just going to dump this right in there. And beaver by itself has a very unique flavor, and it works excellent in stews. And if you never had it before, let me tell you, you're going to want to try it. Put my plate down. And of course, I have some onions. I'm going to turn this up on another crank. I have some onions, just chopped up. About a medium onion, that's all you need. Because back in the day, they didn't have much. You know. Get all that onion in there. Okay, and of course we have our stewed tomatoes that we can ourselves. I didn't need a whole pint of tomato juice, but we make our own tomato juice here, so I just poured it in a cup because I ain't gonna sit there and measure it out with a pint and all that crap. So we're gonna have this cooking. Oh, this is gonna be great. Anyways. Also, of course, we're going to cheat a little bit here. Of course, back then they had salt and pepper. We're going to add some salt and pepper in here. Because back in the day they had that. And of course, according to what month it is, they had any green pepper. But of course they would use it. Okay. And we're just gonna, and of course back in the day we're cheating here a little bit. Got some garlic powder. So the spices are going to be few and far between. And of course the other spice that we're going to be using is chili powder. I use the mild chili powder. That's what you can use. The hot stuff, but to make this really taste good, you're gonna want this mild chili powder. Now she's starting to cook it good. But anyways, what I wanted to say, as this is cooking, you're probably wondering to yourself, you know, here a month ago we made hillbilly possum stew. Another time a month ago we made eating the field rat with beans. How does he know all this stuff? And now I'm making some beaver chuck chili. You go, I know how I know all this stuff. Well, I'm going to tell you right now. You know why? Because we're also going to have a giveaway today. Yes. And this is what I'm going to be giving away. As that's cooking. Your own all-new wildlife cookbook. Yes, this is a cookbook that I wrote. This is all wildlife recipes in here. Okay. We have an index of recipes. First, how to order the book. how to use herbs and spices. This is a very knowledgeable book. Anyways, and of course I have some other Beaver recipes in here. Beaver cake loaf, Beaver chuck wagon, which is very, very good. Beaver hut and stuff. Beaver pot pie, which is excellent. And I've taste tested all of these people. Okay, I got different brines in there, sauces, all sorts of stuff. Corn pancakes, cranberry duck, elk, fried rabbit, goose, groundhog style, grilled fish fillets. So there, I mean, there's mushroom soup, mushroom sauce, muskrat, venison, elk, squirrel, pheasant, quail, rabbits, raccoon. Oh, look at that. There is a roast skunk right there. People, you can even roast a skunk. The recipe's right in here. And you're going to win this. Okay? You're also going to win my other cookbook, which is called Venison Home Favorites. If you're venison, you know, you hunt deer, these are all venison recipes. Okay? This is an excellent venison cookbook. It's got a lot of cottage cheese meatloaf, venison chili meatloaf, venison roast, which I made here about a month ago also. And of course there's different things in here. Scalloped potatoes, wild rice and mushrooms, camp jambalaya. There's different kinds of sauces, salads, all sorts of stuff in this cookbook. And you guys want to know how you're going to win this? Well, for those who want to win, what you're going to have to do is below in the comments section, just say, hey, I'm in, or hey, put me down, you know, and those names, I'm just going to throw in a grab bag and say May 1st, let's see, April, May 1st, I'm going to have a drawing. Oh, this is cooking up really nice. I'm going to have a drawing on who wins those two cookbooks. Yeah. Yeah. Then I suppose you're wondering, geez, how does that guy get all of this stuff? You know. Well, people, I am a licensed trapper also. I trap for nuisance pets within the city limits here. I go all over the state of Wisconsin, you know, depending on what it is. Yes, I even trapped bear, but I've only done that twice. One was a complete failure. The other one, we got a 350-pound sow. Yes, and of course, we brought her to a new home. But anyways, yes, I am a licensed trapper. So, yes, that gives me the right to do this. And of course, I am an accomplished author with my cookbooks. Yeah. So if you want to know anything about wildlife cooking, you're going to win this book, and then you can cook up your own happy little meals. Yeah. Boy, that is cooking just perfect. And you can smell that. It's more of a sweeter smell. It's got more like a sweet smell to it. Yeah. So back in the day, this is how they made food. They canned all their own stuff, and that's what they used. And of course, they used their own beans. I'm gonna let that cook a little bit longer here. I like the red kidney beans. I soaked these last night, and what I do is I just so they're just about done. Yeah. Just so they're just about, you know, they're soft. That's how you want them. And I never make enough beans. It always looks like a lot when you put them in the soak them, but let me tell you, I never do enough. I'm gonna eat that bean. There. Is that, oh my gosh. Yeah. People, if you've never tried beaver meat, it is excellent. That's like a possum. A possum, and yeah, is excellent. But anyways, oh my gosh. Alrighty. Now we're going to put in the rest of our beef broth that we made from all natural yesterday. If you watched my program yesterday, you'd have saw that. I'm going to add in our cup of tomato juice. People, if you, I know there's a lot of canners out there. And you know exactly what I'm talking about when I say you make your own tomato juice. I'm going to pour this way so you can see how nice and thick this is. You know, if you make your own tomato juice, look at this. You know, you buy that stuff in the store, comes all out all runny and everything. Look at that. See how nice and thick and flavorful that is? So I know there's a lot of canners out there that just love that stuff. Alrighty. Now, of course, I have my stewed tomatoes. Oh. And yeah, look at that. And of course, we have other things in here with the stewed tomato. That's what's going to make, look at this. Does that look good or what? And that's all you need. I'm going to stir that in there real good. Oh. And people used to eat it just like this back in the day because they didn't have chili powder back in the day. Of course, they didn't have onion powder or garlic powder either. They lived a nice simple life back in the day. Oh yeah, this is gonna cook up so nice. Yeah, now they would put their beans in there, and their chili would be done. Because why they didn't have to use all this stuff. Our problem is we became civilized. Yes, I think that's part of the problem. Our government's too big. Taxes are too much. Life in general is going to hell in a handbasket. And I'm still trying to live the simple life. And sometimes it doesn't work right. But I try very hard. Alrighty, so let's add some chili powder in there. What am I doing? Take the top off, Dave. Oh yeah. I'm going to invite my friend Mark over. Mark Zimmerman. He's another YouTube guy. And have him try this. Oh, does that smell good? I'm going to add a little bit, because I love garlic. I'm going to add a little bit more garlic in here. Not too much, but enough. And there you go. You'll find this recipe right in that cookbook. So remember, 1st of May, we're going to have another video showing who won the 2 cookbooks. And like I said, to get your name in there, just write down in the comment section here on this video, and you're going to win that. So now, I'm going to put in my beans. And there you have it. Just like that. People, I'm gonna take out a scoop. I'm gonna take out a couple scoops and let you show you what this looks like. Because this is how they made it back in the day. Just like that. And that's how they ate it. Us, we're modernized. We even got saltine crackers or oyster crackers to go with this. Doesn't that look good? I'm going to let this cook for another hour. Actually, I'm going to turn it down. I'm going to let this cook for another hour. And by golly gee whiz, guess what I'm having for lunch? Hey, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Make sure you enter for the giveaway on the cookbooks. And you're going to learn how to cook some wildlife. Okay, with that in mind, you all take care. I'm Dave the Family Farmer. Thank you, and have a good day.